a video on one of my communication devices. I have many of them, and I just got this one, and it's brand new. And as you can see when I show you the box, it comes in Digitnow explanation point. And as you can see from the outside, it does cassette and radio. And it was designed in Germany, but made in China. And it came in, of course, this big box. And in the box, of course, is the device itself, which looks like this. But also, there is a very nice user manual that is in 4 languages. Now this is called version 630. Version 630. So when you open this manual, it's in many languages, but the first one shows you all pictures of it, what it's like and how to use it. All of these here are ways to use it, and what these mean and what these mean and so forth. So one can read all that, and this manual is in several languages. And it also tells you what to do with it if it doesn't work anymore. Now, the other thing about this that's interesting is, as to most of these, this speaker is larger than any ones I have on my others, and the speaker itself does a much better job than on most of them. And what you will notice on the front, first of all, let me show you how it looks. This is the front, and this is the back. This is something you can put it on your belt or something when you want to take it with you. And also, this is an FM antenna. You can put all the way up, or you can put it sideways, or it's a quite long antenna for reception. It's a very, very good antenna. And then on the side here are all your controls. Now, for example, that one is to reverse. This one is for fast forward, right here. This one is to stop. This one is to play. Push that all the way into play. Then this one here next to it is to record. You push both of those at the same time, and they will record. Now, also, if you want to do radio on the front, right here, when you push this that way, it goes to AM radio. When you push it this way, it will go to FM radio. And this, of course, is the tuning band on the top. So you can move this around to all the stations you want right here. And this here on this side is the volume control. So that you can do, but in order to do so, you have to use this little thing right on the top here. It's a little tiny thing you can push right there. This goes from tape to radio. And then this is the tuning.
Funding a lot more than we need access to theirs, which means in this negotiation we have a little more leverage. Okay, and the bigger priority here in the Trump administration is he is in a once in a lifetime.
Now you go off with the radio, put it back to tape. But you can hear that, and with this antenna, of course, the reception on this is very, very good for AM and FM radio. Now, if you want to put a tape in, many of these just open from a side like this or from other ways, but this one you don't do that. You'll notice right on the top, just above where you play radio, there's a little tab right here. See that little tab? You just pull that, and that opens where you put a tape. Now, there's a tape in there already, as you can see. So what you do when you put the tape in, I'll pull this out, for example. When you put the tape in, you'll see that's where the tape goes right there. And when you put it in, you have to put it in through these little controls and make sure it goes in correctly, which I just did. Then you just close it like that. Now, this will be rewind. Now that's enough rewind because it's probably at the beginning. Now you press stop. Now if you want to play the tape, don't forget you've got a volume control right here. And if you play the tape, you push this in. If you push hard enough, it'll stay in. If you don't push it hard enough, you just have to keep holding it. But anyway, this will give you a sound of the tape here. Now that came from my television. I recorded it from the TV.
Hey Google, what's the weather today? Today in South Burlington it'll be raining with a forecasted high of 58 and a low of 40. Right now it's 40 degrees with wind and rain. Hey Google, what's the weather tomorrow? Tomorrow in South Burlington it'll be mostly cloudy with a high of 49 and a low of 36.
Then when you want it to stop, you just let go of this. Now if you push this button down very hard, you don't have to keep holding it. It'll go all the way down and keep playing. And then when you stop it playing, you just press this right here. So all in all, you can play any tape, one hit that you already have, and I've got lots of tapes you can play. On here you can put any one in and play it. But also, as I said before, while the radio is playing, you can also push record, which is both this and this together, and record what's playing on the radio. And it gives you very good sound that way as well. So this is an excellent device. And as you know, its name is, look on this manual right here. Its name is Digitnow explanation point. It calls premium, cassette player, and radio player. Excellent product. I would recommend this to all of my friends who enjoy these. Even if you have one, I think this would be one that you should get in addition to what you already have.